Hello, I am Dr. Sarah Wannemuller from the University of Southern Indiana. I am the Director of Assessment and Early Field Experience. And the purpose of this video is to explain to you and help you have a better understanding of dispositions and the professional disposition inventory that you will be completing throughout your teacher education program at the University of Southern Indiana. And in order to help you to understand this, I have the disposition inventory, which consists of 4 documents that I will be sharing with you during this particular video. This is a document that you will be given during your EDUC 221 class, and hopefully this will help you to have a better understanding of what that's about and how that's important to you. Professional dispositions are those things that are not measured by content knowledge. They are defined, as you see here, as the habits of professional action and moral commitments that underlie an educator's performance. Those are the things that are outside of the cognitive measurement realm and outside of those things that we measure through standardized tests. During your time in the teacher education program, these dispositions will first be assessed by you in a self-evaluation, and then subsequently by instructors in courses that you will be taking throughout the different phases of exploration, analysis, and synthesis. Candidates will rate themselves, or they will be rated by their professors using this Likert scale of strongly agree, agree, disagree, strongly disagree, and not observed when responding to particular statements. So in this packet, you have the disposition assessment procedures, you have the actual disposition inventory that you will complete, you have a commitment form that you will sign, and you have an assessment timeline that will show you when these dispositions will be assessed. You will receive this copy in EDUC 221. If your course is online, you will receive it online through Blackboard. Otherwise, if it's a face-to-face class, your instructor will distribute it during the class meetings. You will also see the schedule for the disposition assessment. After 221, your dispositions will be assessed by your instructors in each of these courses and also by the programs. This will be a topic of conversation during advising with your advisor each semester. And you can also always find a copy of these dispositions on the teacher education website. If there is an item on the disposition inventory in which an instructor notes a rating of disagree or strongly disagree, there is a process in place in which a meeting may be called with the chair of the teacher education department and the instructor who rated your dispositions, and it may also include the dean as well. And at that meeting, there will be a discussion about the disposition inventory. There may also be an opportunity for an improvement plan to be crafted in order to help a teacher candidate continually grow toward professional dispositions that are aligned with what is looked at as best practice in education. On the second page here, you will see the commitment form. And it's important that you read this commitment in detail before signing it. And it basically attests to the fact that you have read the information in this document that you're receiving, and that you do believe that dispositions are a really important and integral part of becoming a professional educator, and that you are committed to demonstrating these dispositions, and you understand that they are part of your academic requirement here in the Teacher Education Department at USI. After you've read this in its entirety, you will sign this document, and then your advisor or instructor in 221 will also sign that, and this document will become a part of your official file in the Teacher Education Department. Here you will see a timeline of when each of these courses will be assessed and what happens in each of these courses. So hopefully that will prove to be helpful to you. You might want to make a copy of this, put it somewhere where you'll be able to refer to it. As you see in the synthesis courses, that will be in your student teaching course, your professional dispositions will be assessed by your cooperating teacher that you'll be working with during student teaching. So you've heard me speak about the dispositions, and on this page you see actually the 18 dispositions that will be assessed. And I'm not going to read them all to you, but I do encourage you to look at each of those dispositions seriously and to be prepared to take the self-assessment. And I really want you to try to do this in an honest way, so that you know how you need to grow, how you need to develop, or maybe where you really are now in a very good and positive place as far as professional dispositions. If there's an area where you have marked disagree or strongly disagree, I encourage you to write an explanation there as well, so that there's a better understanding of why you chose that particular rating. Then you will print your name and sign your name and date it, and you want to list the course in which you are completing this. You will give this to your instructor, and this has to be a paper document, and then they will submit it to me as the Director of Assessment and Early Field Experience. I will review it and I will place it in your teacher education file. I hope that this brief video has been helpful to you in planning and preparing for this professional disposition inventory. In the meantime, if I can help you in any way, please do not hesitate to ask me. I'm more than glad to assist you, and I look forward to all the other benchmarks that you will make in your process of becoming a professional educator.